And there we have it. This is the problem. Look at that swimming pool in there. They're off to the grave, my friend. And here's my replacement stringers. For the center keel, got 140 high structural tin bar by, 45 mil. Nice and rounded, the glassing. For the side ones, they're a bit lower. I think they're 70 mil by 35 mil. Before I could think about bedding in new stringers, I first had to glue my new transom into place using a homemade putty, often referred to as peanut butter. In the next clip, I combined polyresin, QCell fibres, and 6mm chopped strand fibres. So we've got 1,000 mils or 1 litre in there, so we want 2% hardener. I'm going to put in chopped strand for strength. We'll start with 1. And this stuff's real dusty, but it's not toxic. This is QCell. It's like talcum powder, but way better. Check how it just tiny little bubbles. We're actually making methamphetamine out here today. We're breaking bad. I think we'll go 1 more, given the importance of this particular resin job. We're gonna get that magic drill. Probably look back on this video and go, oh my god, what was I doing? I didn't know what I was doing, but you gotta start somewhere, right? It's looking fine.
Tell us what we're doing today.
Oh mate, we've got a bloody cracker of a day lined up, don't we? It's Friday morning. We've had a big Turkish bread brekkie. We're gonna sand off these little bitties, and then we're gonna scuff it up with a 40 grit and the belt sander in readiness for fiberglassing. So we've resined it in yesterday and created our little fillets. And today we're going to grab the chop strand mat and layer it up for strength. When laying fiberglass, I've learned it's important to scuff up the surface with 40 to 80 grit sandpaper to create a coarse texture that the resin can key into. Before tabbing in the transom, I vacuumed up the sanding dust, then cleaned the area again. Just using stock standard resin mixed with 1.5% hardener. I've done a layer behind this. And then put the 450 gram chop strand mat down, and I'm just wetting her up. Using a brush, you really push the resin right into the particles there. It works really well. Feeling more comfortable with larger pieces of fiberglass mat, I wet up the second layer as all one piece. Chop strand mat, layer number 2. If I think I'm going to get messy, the old double glove trick, eh? And sorted. My friend Keezy came around and used his big forearm muscles to start cutting the stringers to shape using my newly purchased jigsaw.
Glasses on, hey. Do you have some?
After a touch more grinding in the hull, I could move on to the stringers. Sizing up the stringers was a sluggish process, with all 3 lengths of pine going in and out of the boat several times.
Better. I think it's too long, right?
Eventually, they were sitting adequately snug in the hull. Right, end of a big day. I have glassed the transom in. At the moment, it's got 2 layers of CSM on it. I'm going to do a couple more down the track. We have also cut the stringers to size. Two smaller ones on either side, and then the center one. It's a bit of a fiddly job, taking them in and out of the boat a lot, making little marks on where to cut, using a jigsaw to cut them to size, and also using a grinder to get them to just fit into that V nicely. So they're sitting nice and flush. Right, next video, I'm going to put a layer of double bias or chop strand, I'm not sure, and then we're going to bed the 3 stringers in some nice thick putty, and we'll go from there.